Alright, everyone, we're back with more Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, Episode 2, Turnabout Corner, Investigation Day number 2. We just left the detention center where Walkie Kataki is being held. He's back in the prison yard, hanging out with Kunio, doing that Asian squat thing that you always see. Anyway, where were we going? Oh yeah, going back to Kataki Mansion. From there, we can go to the park, the People Park, and ain't nothing going on. Well, consider me baffled. So, do I need to talk to her about something? Sorry, kid. I got no idea what you're talking about. I'm a bit baffled. I don't know what to do. That woman is still dying to get in there. Can we talk to the ossifer? The park crime scene is off limits to the public. The police officer on guard by the gate is yawning. He noticed me staring and snapped his mouth shut. Too late, Mr. Officer. I saw you. Looks like that old lady's at it again. Look, I told you yesterday the park's off limits. And I told you yesterday this is how I go home. Okay, you want me to go around? How about giving me $5 like yesterday? The con artist strikes again. No. Colorful dragon turns its blazeful gaze in my direction. As if to say, abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Don't worry, Mr. Dragon. Me and Hope haven't been on speaking terms for a while. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? There's nothing new to present her. Sure you don't want your bloomers back? Jeez, I don't know where to go. There's something I've missed, I know. Nothing to show him. Do I show him the slippers? Did I? Sorry, Sonny. Oh, God. Okay, alright, alright. Examine. The front entrance to the Maractus Clinic. The walls and posts are so highly polished I can see my face in them. Wait. My hairdo's a little flat. There. Perfect. I hear the cat whining about something. I don't know. I just gave her some more food. Maybe she just needs attention or something. Looks like this is a banner for some campaign. 3 shots for the price of 1. Somehow I don't see people lining up for that. Police car is parked in front of the Maractus Clinic. It's empty. The police must be inside investigating. Okay, do I move to the garage? What do I do? I've already been in here once. I didn't see anything. Hey, a kitty cat. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Meow. It's not coming down. We do look kind of suspicious, you have to admit. It's okay, kitty cat. His hair won't hurt you. This is the same conversation as before. Look, it's a folding ladder. Polly, that's called a step ladder. Come on. Alright. We already had this conversation. Ace Attorney and step ladders. Wait, is there anything more on the car to examine? This is where we found your panties, isn't it, Trucy? I can't thank you enough, Apollo. Well, thank you for saying thank you. Oh, I'm always polite. It's part of being a performer. You know what Daddy says. It doesn't cost anything to be polite, and it could bring you more business. Typical. Just kidding. I really am grateful. Okay. Feeling tired yet? Yeah, I don't know what to do. And I didn't look at any walkthroughs because I thought it would be pretty obvious where to go. Let's see. I've shown him everything. If I can't figure out where to go in the next couple minutes, I'll have to pause the video and go look it up. Let's see. There's no new conversations. Nothing new to present. We already showed her this, right? This is the mirror we found. Yeah, we already talked about this. She doesn't know anything about the phone. I don't know. We showed her the gun. Where do I go? Poor Mr. Eldoon. His stand's been standing here since this whole thing started. It almost looks at home here in the park now. I think it should be made into a playhouse for children. I think its owner would disagree. Alright. A mannequin put in place of the body. I think I've seen him by the police station. Well, he's forced to look at the ground now. Day in and day out. And I clicked away. It's kind of sad. Okay. A trash can sits next to the path here. And I guess now we know it was Mr. Stickler who hid Little Plum's bloomers here, huh? That's right, Trucy. What a web of lies grew from that one little act. I can still remember that moment. You brandished those bloomers on high and shouted, "Objection!" Here's what I want you to do, Trucy. Take that memory, gently lock it away deep in your heart, and never speak of it. You know what? I did forget that that's where the bloomers were found, and that was the source of my confusion from the trial, because I was supposed to present something that proved that he was standing over here, and I couldn't remember what the hell put him over here, and it was the stupid bloomers. Benches line the river running through the park. That's still the game's fault for not really leading me back to something I discovered 2 to 3 hours prior to that. Ah, little urban oasis. I bet children come here to splash around in the water. That river's a little deep for splashing and a little dirty. Well, they could listen to the water and pretend they were playing. Okay, we already looked at the knife. The knife is sticking straight into the ground. Remember what Wesley Stickler said in the trial today. Walkie was very likely pointing this at the victim. Like he wanted to kill him. Yeah, that's the problem. Nope. Wrong button. Blue plastic tarps cover the ground around the stand. They were apparently put here to preserve the crime scene. What am I supposed to do? Okay, let's... Tell you what, let's look at the evidence. Because we can look at the... Really? Oh, I can look at it. Come on. There we go. I wonder, could this be a print? Why would there be a finger? Oh, you mean a toe print. Good call, Apollo. I bet we can analyze it just like a regular print. This could be a vital piece of evidence. Oh, that's what I had to do. Okay. See, the game didn't tell me that. See, this looks like overkill, but like trust me, the game will ding me if I miss like 1 pixel. It'll be like, nope, not a clear print yet. Got to keep powdering. So there she blows. Here we go. Okay. Hey, it worked. That looks like a big toe, maybe. Wow, I feel like the case is solved already. What was next? We have to match the print, right? Right, let's match it. Wait, the detective didn't give us a list of toe prints, Apollo. Oh, good point. Maybe we should ask her. Get some expert advice. I guess so. I'm not really sure. Not really sure she really qualifies as an expert. Okay, where do we find her? I would think in the park. Okay, let's try moving back to the park. Will that make her show up? Nope, of course not. This game is not as intuitive as the prior 3. Okay, Hickfield Clinic. Nope. Eventually he's going to be there. Detention center. Let's... Yeah, whatever. Okay. Little brat. Okay, I suppose I could try... Any leads? So, any leads? One moment. Shazam! Alakazam! Whoa, evidence keeps flying out of nowhere. Ta-da, that's all. Neat, huh? Yeah, real neat. Everything that Panty Snatcher said was true. Doesn't put Walkie in a very good position, does it? He was at the scene of the crime, that's pretty clear. There's got to be a different angle on this. Well, let's get investigating. No time like the present. Wow, that didn't get us anywhere. Okay, back to... Yeah, let's try Eldune's house. Maybe this is what's going to get us past that guard. Sorry, Sonny boy. Oh, God. See, there's an invisible guard here that's, like, keeping us out. And there's nothing I can do. There's only one other person I could show it to. I don't think she's gonna know what this is. Sorry, kid. I got no idea what you're talking about. Okay. Back to the park. God damn it. Okay, let's try looking at more evidence. Maybe there's something in here. Slippers used by patients at Maractus Clinic. Big toe print found in the left slipper. Is there anything else? I already looked at this. The bottom is covered in paint. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing to look at. I don't know. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I'll give it 5 more minutes and then guess I'll look at a walkthrough or something. An impressive gate befitting the Kitaki mansion. Look at the name of the plate, Kitaki. That's so cool. Short and blunt like any good gangster. Oh, let's change our name. How about WAA? Maybe that's too short and blunt. What do you think? No comment. Several colors of paint have been splashed across the gate. Most of it's pretty much dry, too. This is going to be one heck of a cleanup job. Okay. What do I do? Mr. Eldoon's house. I don't know. There's nothing to show him. Well, let's go through the evidence. Sorry, Sonny. Sorry, Sonny. Sorry, Sonny. I don't know why I even showed him that. Single bullet to the right temple. Well, he's not gonna have anything for that, but... I don't think she's really gonna respond to this. Sorry, kid. Okay. Can we move to... No, of course not. We gotta go to right agency first. And then move to the detention center. Maybe I should show him the autopsy. Yeah, whatever. Jesus! About these weapons. Already been through this conversation. Walkie's checkup, results from checkup, performed June, metallic object found near heart. Yeah, whatever. We'll show that to his mother. If this isn't it, I'm gonna have to like pause for a short bit and try to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do. I gotta be missing something. It's gonna be something really obvious too, I just know it. Sorry, kid, I got no idea what you're talking about. It's your son. God damn it. Showed her that. This is ridiculous. Alright, you know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go look this up, see if I can find out what the hell I'm supposed to do. I'll be right back. God damn it, I found it. So apparently there was another conversation that popped up because I showed him some evidence. But I never went back to look to see that it was here, so I didn't realize that a new conversation had opened up. Again, like the Phoenix Wright games, the first 3 would have shown you that there was a new conversation. This just doesn't, it doesn't tell you. It leaves you in the freaking dark. But anyway, actually, there's a question I've been wanting to ask you for a while now. That is, did you do it? Did you shoot him? I don't know. Huh? The day of that checkup, when I found out about the bullet in my heart, I borrowed a gun from the family stash. Figured I'd give that doctor a taste of his own medicine. His own bad medicine. Uh-oh, I don't like where this is going. But you were carrying a knife, weren't you? Oh, that. Yeah, well, never can be too careful, I say. So, I'm on my way to the clinic, right? When I run into him in the park, and he's dragging this noodle stand behind him. Wait, you didn't put him up? You didn't put him up to that? Like, you know, in the movies? If you value your life, you'll bring the stand. Shorty, you're more whack than I am, and that's saying something. But I was serious. The thing is, I don't remember what happened next at all too well. You don't remember? But the way I see it, if there wasn't anyone else there that night, then I guess it probably was me who did him in. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, back to the law office. Back to Kitaki Mansion. Finally. June 16th, Kitaki Mansion. Look at that crowd over there by the park. Probably people trying to get a glimpse of the crime scene. But why are those girls screaming? I think I just heard one of them say, "Oh my God, it's him!" Wait, that motorcycle. Ah, if it isn't her forehead. Prosecutor Gavin. Some fans found me on my way out. Just my luck. Oh my God, he's so cool. Thus the screams. New album just came out, you know. Try waving to them. They love it. Oh, he's so cute. They're so excited, it doesn't matter who waves at them, see? This is surreal. So you were here investigating? And I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost. Your hog? My motorcycle won't start. A clogged exhaust pipe. Too bad. It looks like such a nice bike, too. Hard to believe that it could break just from that. Ugh, it's my fault. I think I was using the wrong oil. Cars, motorcycles, they're all the same. Clog the exhaust, and they won't run. Machines, tell me you share my angst, hair forehead. I ride a bicycle, actually. In any event, I'm off to the shop to get her fixed. The detective in charge of the scene isn't fond of me in any case. The detective? You mean the one in the lab coat? Yeah, she's in a foul mood too. Be gentle. Auf Wiedersehen, baby. Oh my God, there he goes. Okay. And the forecast for the park today, gloomy skies. Well, nothing to do but head on in. Let's hit the park, Apollo. Sure. June 16th, People Park. Huh, does something about this scene look different to you? Oh, the tarps are gone. There's a footprint. We're going to take a look at that. The blue tarps are gone. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I think you're right. Look over there. The white frock detective from yesterday. She seems to be apologizing reverently to the trash can. She's under a lot of stress. The investigation's probably not going so well. Hey, you there. If you're going to talk about someone behind their back, do it more quietly, please. Oh, Detective Sky, hello. You seem as gloomy as ever. This is miserable. Miserable! I just got a new kit, and I can't get the stuff to work. And everyone's all smiles for that glimmerous fop. Glimmerous? Does she mean Prosecutor Gavin? Or to the point, doesn't she mean glamorous? When he walks, his shiny chains catch the sun and glimmer in my eyes. It's distracting. Munch, munch, munch. Speaking of distracting, I guess I just have to accept the fact that I lack talent. Sounds like she's trying out some sort of new forensic technique. Alright. Do we show her the slippers first? Now let's talk to her first. Detective Sky. Detective Sky, you know Mr. Wright, correct? How do you know my daddy? I want details. Well, he helped me out a long time ago. You might say he saved me. Wasn't she saying something about getting involved in an incident? I can't stand it when things are vague, especially in a case. I went to study to become a forensic scientist in Europe. But you're a detective now, right? Well, I failed the test. But you know, rank and file don't matter. What matters is what's inside your heart. I've always thought that too. And my heart is full of science. That's why I bought this kit through the mail order. I bought this kit through mail order. And I'm going to test it here before the forensics team arrives. Are you sure that's okay? What about Prosecutor Gavin? I won't lie, I'm not fond of that man. Those glamorous types always rub me the wrong way. Glamorous, right? Prosecutor should be cool of wit and furrowed of brow. Less glamorous and more simorous, you know? No, actually, I don't. Well, that and what happened 7 years ago, Prosecutor Gavin was the one who stripped Mr. Wright of his attorney's badge. What, really? He was the one? You mean you didn't know? I thought you were one of his boys. I'm neither a boy nor one of his... but let's see what she has to say. What exactly happened 7 years ago? I never actually heard the details. Then investigate. It's better you learned it for yourself anyway. Okay, about this new kit. Do you mind me asking exactly what it is you've been doing? Squatting down on the ground like that. Oh, you want to know? Do you? Well, I splurged on a new toy. You splurged? You mean it wasn't police issue? What is it? I see a roller and glue. This is a footprint analysis kit. Footprint? It was raining on the night of the murder, which means that footprints were left. Oh, does that have anything to do with those blue tarps? Right. The ground was so muddy, so I had to protect it as it was that night. Ever wanted to know exactly what someone was Start over. Ever wanted to know exactly where someone was standing? Like your panty-snatching student witness, for instance? Aha! So with that kit, right. What? Want to try this stuff out? Are you sure? I mean, we're sort of on opposing teams and all. Oh, pshaw, you're friends. And to tell the truth, I'm not so good at doing this. I guess I'm a little clumsy. I could use your help. Oh, I'm good at stuff like this. I used to make magic bunnies out of paper mache. Footprint analysis, huh? Well, should I give it a go? Try it. Okay, I'll give it a go. That's the spirit. Right, allow me to explain. One moment. She's reading the instructions for her kit. Why does this not fill me with confidence? First, we have to pick the footprint, or in this case, shoe print we want to analyze. I've taken the liberty of marking all the shoe prints in the park. Well, which shoe print should we start with? Well, I'm pretty sure I know who's got the green footprints. There are blue ones over there. But I wanna see the red one first. We're going to verify the defendant's account. Here's the place we should start. Shoe prints. Prepare to be examined. Oh, this is so exciting. Right, here goes. First, pour the plaster into the print until it's full. You try it. How am I supposed to do that? Just press A where you want to pour the plaster. Like this. That doesn't look too hard. If you run out of plaster in your beaker before you're done, you have to start over. Oh, how irritating. Not bad. You're handier with that than you look. What's that supposed to mean? On to the next step. Dry the plaster until it turns white, right? Just press A to blast with that dryer. There. Give it a shot. Okay. This is silly. I don't remember this part. Looks like it's hardened nicely. Let's take a look. Yes, that's a good one. Next, the ink. Ready for the next step? Use the roller to ink just the shoe print part. Hold on to that roller tight now with A and roll it up and down. Keep rolling till you get enough ink on there for a good print. Okay. Right, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's take our print. Ready? Here goes. Let's see if we get a match. There's some kind of blob on there. We're doing the blue footprints, right? Let's see, who should it be then? Should it be him? Oh. Comparing. What does he have? Gum stuck to the bottom of his shoe? Is that what that is? So the shoe prints belong to Walkie-Talkie after all. He was in the park on the night of the crime. Oh, I can almost see the science at work. Don't you love it? Nothing feels better. She's definitely way more into this than I am. Just let me know if you want to do some more. I'll be here solving the case with science. Well, that certainly brightened her mood. Okay, before we do that, I think there's something you need to see. Ah, the slippers. That's quite a clear print there. A toe print. Too bad we don't know whose toe it is. Well, there's a way of finding out, of course. There is? What? All you need is a sample of the same toe print off another shoe, for instance. Oh, right. So if the prints matched, you'd know the same person wore both. Do I have another shoe worn by the same person? No. Okay. No, I can't think of anything I might have with a toe print on it. Ah, well, it was too much to hope for, I suppose. Let me know if you find something. As she continues munching. A toe print first. A toe print sample. Yeah, we don't really have anything. No, okay. Should we talk about footprint analysis again? Detective Sky, mind if we give it another go? Right on. Leave no print unanalyzed, I say. Now, to pick which print you want to analyze. Okay, let's go with... No, we know that one. Let's... Okay. Good place to start. Like, right in the center there. Come on. So irritating. Come on. Oh, it's going to let me stick with that. Okay, looking good. Next, to dry the plaster. Let's take out the mold. Yes, that's a good one. Next, the ink. Right, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's take our print. Ready? Here goes. Oh, that's a funny shoe print. Is that even a shoe? It is strange, so smooth, except for the part with the leaf. I can say without even looking that this print doesn't match any print on our list. A mystery print. Let's present this again. The slippers. Okay, this is the same conversation. Same conversation as before. No such luck. But let's analyze. Take another look at this. Bottom's covered with paint. It's a weird shape. It looks like the leaf is stuck. Yeah, this is definitely the same. Gotta wipe your hands with my cape. Okay, yeah. No! Alright. Okay, let's... Okay, let's do that. Let's do the other print, and then we'll talk about the mystery print. See, again, it opened up a new conversation, and it didn't tell me. So I'm trying to, like, get her to talk about it some other way. This game, leave your beginning to appreciate the wonders that is, you appreciate the wonder that is forensic science. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, first of all, let's do the heel. This is interesting. What shoe print is this? Okay, looking good. Next, to dry the plaster. In 2 pieces. Take out the mold. Yes, that's a good one. Next, the ink. Right, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's take our print. Here goes. Chunk. Let's see if we get a match. He stepped on a nail. I'm almost certain. Comparison complete. Match found. So these shoe prints belong to Wesley Stickler. This confirms his testimony. The final version of it at least, Now we know where the panty snatcher was standing. Okay, let's talk about our mystery print. This print is far too smooth to be from a regular shoe. Is it a shoe print of some kind, though? It is a shoe print of some kind, though, that's for certain. So you have to wonder what it's doing here. It's right next to the Eldoon's noodle stand. It does make one wonder. Hey, you. Yes? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? You wouldn't happen to have something in mind? Something that might have left this mystery shoe print? This mystery shoe print does remind me of something. Yes, I'm pretty sure I've seen something that would leave a print like that. You know, I think I have our culprit right here. Take that! Well, I think it's these slippers, actually. Slippers? What would slippers be doing out here? Look at the bottom, see? It's covered with paint, except for... See right here? Hey, that spot is shaped like a leaf. What if a leaf was stuck on the bottom and came off when the slipper stepped in paint? Makes sense, doesn't it? Wait, something's written on them. The Maractus Clinic. Exactly, the victim's clinic. Wait, that means that someone from the clinic was involved. Why is she just standing there eating? Detective Sky, I have a favor to ask. What? Can you get us access into Maractus Clinic? The police won't let us in. They say the murder and the clinic are not connected. And it's off limits until we prove they are. Oh, I should be able to do something for you, yes. Really? Well, you did my work for me here with the shoe prints. Seems like I should return the favor. Thank you, Detective Sky. Here, show this to the police officer on duty. Detective Sky's orders added to the court record. Yes. Right. Maractus Clinic, here comes justice. Okay, get a move on. First to the mansion, then to the agency, then to Eldoon's house. June 16th, Eldoon's house. Ah, you two again. When, oh when will you learn? Look at me, however you want. You're not getting in today. I wouldn't be so sure if I were you. Look what we have here. What's this? Detective Sky. Yesterday it was Prosecutor Gavin. Today it's Detective Sky. Who are you two, really? Now he's suspicious again. Well, you got the orders. I gotta let you in. Have fun. Thanks, Mr. Ossifer. Let's hit it, Apollo. Okay. Let's put on a clinic. June 16th, Maractus Clinic reception. Huh. Kind of an at-home sort of place, isn't it? This place has a connection to the murder in the park. I'm sure of it. The police guy out front wasn't so sure. Beyond it being where the victim lived, looks like the police team's gone home for the day. There might be some clues lying around. Let's get cracking, Apollo. Yeah, because that's how clues work. Investigation teams always leave handy clues just lying around. Okay, let's examine. Like these shoes here. What the hell is this? There's a single pair of sandals here. Wait, but why would there be sandals here? Unless they belong to one of the patients. Or maybe it's a visitor that's come to see Dr. Maractus. You'd think they'd use his house entrance instead of the clinic entrance in that case. And if this patient or visitor isn't still here, why'd they leave without their shoes? Better take a closer look at these just in case. Sandals added to the court record. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's take a look. Ooh. What have we here? Hey, Apollo. You think this is... Huh. This could be a toe print. Maybe we can get a print off this. Let's try it out. Again, just being thorough because the game is really picky about how much the print is actually covered. Ooh. There we go. Hey, it worked. That looks like a big toe, maybe. Wait, I mean, it's great that we got the print, but is there such a thing as a list of toe prints? Oh, good point. There is. Detective Sky didn't give it to us, which means we can't match this print. This seems like a good time to ask a detective's advice. Yeah, good idea. Why don't we just compare it to the slippers? Can't we just look? Is there anything else going on with these? Not a damn thing. Okay. Okay, let's see. Health today. At the clinic reception desk, no one's here. Of course, there's a small sign on the counter. Please pay your bill. Remember, we're the ones holding the scalpel. Brutal, but effective. Okay. These must be the slippers for patients at the clinic. The same as the pair we found, of course. Look, a single pair is missing from the rack here, too. And ours have paint on the bottoms, which means they were taken out of here on the night of the murder. Right. The paint's from the hit and run, after all. But what were a pair of clinic slippers doing in that trash can? And what were they doing at the scene of the hit and run? Look at these bowls. They're from Eldoon's Noodles. There's Mr. Salty. Then I think we figured something out. I think we have. Mr. Eldoon must do takeout. Not exactly what I was thinking. All of the bowls have been washed clean. I think we found our first clue, Trucy. Look, this door says doctor's office. Think this is the victim's private office? It's not locked. It's not locked. Too bad. Why too bad? I like opening locks. It's kind of a hobby of mine. Like those little bike locks. Don't even bother putting them on when I'm around. That's probably not a hobby you want to tell too many people about. Thump. Apollo, that sound, it came from behind this door. Someone's in there. Let's check it out, Trucy. A break-in. They left through the window. Wait, Apollo, you're too late to catch them now. That must be her experience as a panty snatcher chaser talking. Well, we should tell the police. Let's check the room out first, Apollo. If we call the police now, we'll lose our chance. You're right. She's better at this than I am. She's better at this than I am. Well, one thing's for certain. This clinic and our murder case are looking pretty related now. Okay, let's examine the room. Okay, books and papers are scattered around the room. Wow, what a mess. This is worse than Daddy's room. The burglar must have left in a hurry. Even a cup on the desk here is lying on its side. Oh, the juice that spilled out of the cup, it's dry. So the messy one wasn't our burglar just now. Someone knocked this cup over a while ago and left it. What a cute little safe. Looks like a 4-digit lock. Someone already entered in 2 numbers, Apollo. 7. Wait, do you think burglar just now was trying to open it? Wonder what's inside this safe. Is there any way we can figure out the last two numbers? Well, we know the first two, 7 and 9. Maybe there's something in the court record? Something that can help us figure out the last two numbers? I wonder. Let's take a look really quick. Okay. 7 and 9. No, I don't think... I don't think we have anything. 7, 9, that wouldn't be it. No way. Okay. I don't know. No such luck. That would be a bit too lucky, don't you think? Well, I suppose if only there was something that could finger which buttons had been pressed. Oh, wait. Something that could finger which buttons had been pressed, huh? Maybe there is a way after all. Okay, let's... Tell you what, I'm going to take a little break, and we'll be back in just a few minutes, so hang tight. I'm going to get something to drink, kick back for a few minutes, and then we'll resume this, so don't you go nowhere. I'll be right back.